Hey, what's up everyone? This is Miracle MS at your service presenting a new episode of Captain's Puzzle Rise of New Champions, and today we're gonna try the freestyle mode if I can find any opponents. But yeah. I apologize for the first couple of live streams that failed. I'm using Restream.io and apparently it wasn't correctly connected to my YouTube account. So we got into this mess. I'm just gonna remove those. There we go. Oh no, this is not a good quality. Okay, now we just have to find someone. I apologize for the slight noise. I'll be sure to turn it off when the match starts. Okay. This is taking way too long. I'm pretty sure my network is working all right. And yeah, it's working just fine. So let's try Japan again. See what happens. I already played freestyle mode a few times, but I haven't really live streamed it recently. There has to be someone playing. It hasn't even been a week since the update. There has to be someone playing. Yeah. Hey, Nobi. I'm not finding any more. I don't have access to the online mode. Yeah. I'm writing down the text for my next video. I always write a script and then voice it to, you know, make the guy sound more fluid. Right now I'm writing the script for the next block video because the blocks have really changed since the previous updates. Good morning, Taichi. Glad to see you could join us. Okay, this is a bit disturbing. We're not finding anyone. Like, there's no one in the game, apparently. I'm pretty sure I've been searching for over 20 minutes by now. Like, even if there was a match, it should have finished by now. Ugh, I feel like I should do something else right now. What to do? If I don't get any opponents in the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna stop the freestyle mode and just go for playing a new hero mode. Going for a 599 custom character. Yeah, where are people? Like, what happened? Finally, I was just about to stop searching. I was like 20 seconds away. This is his first match? His first... Yeah. Why? Okay. Sup, King? So let's just do a bit of change here. Okay, so the weaker the player, the higher his item drop rate is. And right now, for example, we don't really need touchy Pana brothers. So let's just swap them with a person who has B item. So we're swapping meat peelers, so let's go with meat peelers with that kind of ability. Let's go with Sawada and Urawa instead. This item drop rate is seriously important. And you know what? Let's do this. Have a B rank over here and an A rank over here. Yeah, I'll try to be gentle. Daichi, I know. Okay, let's start. Oh, no. Did the network drop? Uh-oh, this isn't good. Guys, how's the lag? Because I'm using the same network for my PlayStation and for Livestream. Maybe that's too much. That's one way to go with it. That's what I was afraid of. While the game was loading, guys, how was the lag? Okay, so the opponents that showed up absolutely left, so we're in a bit of a trouble right now. Like, it looks like Lenin's for a good spot. What should I go with? Let's just go with Brazil. Seriously, after all that searching, I find someone and then they leave. Could at least try. So I'm gonna search for another 5 minutes. If I don't find someone, we're just switching to new hero mode. Because I can't stay here for too long. Hi, Petri. Yeah, it's the freestyle mode. Sadly, I'm not finding anyone to play against. I've been searching for 30 minutes now, and I only found one person, and that person quit the match before it started. So, we're not really doing good. Yeah, the infinite looping circle. That's definitely what this is. One more minute, a few more seconds, and I'll just stop searching and go for near hero mode. May as well go for that $5.99 custom character live stream everyone's been asking about. Again, I plan to shut down the search in a few seconds and I find someone. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks now. Okay, so everyone here has a B item drop. Do we have anyone with A? No, we don't. Okay, then we may as well go with this. Much better. Let's see if this guy's gonna actually play or is he gonna leave like the previous one. Yeah, another first timer. Okay, let's go with the match. So he's using Germany, should be fun. By the way, I tried Star Schneider in Freestyle mode and he's as much of a monster as I thought he would be. He is definitely the best player in Freestyle mode right now. And I'll definitely explain everything about it in a future video, because there's quite a lot of tricky stuff in the Freestyle mode that doesn't exist in the normal online mode. Okay, so the first few seconds is just garbage FPS. Okay, let's do it. So let's grab the items with these B rank players while we can. Okay, let's set a trap here. And set another trap here. Okay. What is this? What's going on? Yeah, it doesn't look like doing a live stream and playing this mode is actually a good idea. So this skill increases your shoot power. And since everyone has infinite spirit, it's basically impossible to force R2 tackle them. So players like Mueller can't really do anything in this mode. See, when you have players with B rank drop rates, you essentially get all the great items like shoot power increases. And the fact that there are no outs makes you be able to just stick to all the sides, no problem. I really enjoy this mode. Okay, then this one's a bit more stable now. At the beginning it was just impossible to move around with. Okay, it's still horrible. I'm gonna assume this is because I'm using a live stream that the connection is basically unplayable. But yeah, what do you guys think about this new delay-based netcode? How does it feel to you guys? Because I've seen mixed opinions about it. I know the big change is in division match, a mode I haven't tried yet. And this guy doesn't know apparently how to use the items. I hope he at least tried. I hope he at least saw the guides of this game. Because he's not using any items at all. Yep. Okay, well, I'm getting really good drop items here. Don't tell me that this guy doesn't even know how to play the game normally. Because it doesn't look like he knows much about the tracking R1 tackle. And if that's the case, that makes it even worse. Yep, the annoying block system now. Normally that never would have blocked. He's not trying any items. So he probably doesn't know how to work with them. Let's boost our shoot power with this. No, there isn't a higher rank than gold. Gold is the highest one. Okay. So whenever you fall behind, like too much, then your item drop rate increases. For example, look at how Mayer's item drop rank is A right now. It's not normally A, it's B. But since he's behind in points, he is now getting a, A rank. And I don't think it has anything to do just specifically with the points you're scoring. The game also counts how much medals you have obtained in the game. Okay, speed up. That's a great one. It's definitely not something you usually obtain. Okay, here we go, the visa. So S rank drop rate. So from now on, anything I drop is basically God tier power. There we go. So ultra speed, ultra shoot power, and the result of that is basically nothing can stop it. The V-Zone in Freestyle mode is even more broken than the V-Zone in normal playtime, which is insane. Hello, Ahmed. There are no 1-2s here, and okay, he wants to leave them. See, now he has double S item drop rate. So he has fallen behind in points, so the game is giving him this pity system, higher item drop rank. And it's so high, it's even higher than when I activate my V-Zone. Like even Mueller, if you check it, Mueller right now has A drop rank. He normally has S. Same with Schneider right now. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about to leave the match. Okay, time. He's probably gonna leave the match. But let's see. No, he didn't. Yeah. People haven't realized how important this item drop rate is. They just, especially in their custom teams. Okay, finally start using items. Okay, you figured out the button. Now things get a bit interesting. So yeah, people just constantly keep dropping great player after great player in their custom teams. What they don't know is that they have to have at least 3 players with... Just shoot them. they need to have at least 3 players with a really high item drop rate, so they can at least get some of these, you know, shoot power boosts, speed up boosts, and all these kind of boosts that you get from items. So you can't just stick a bunch of powerful players all together and imagine that you have a good team. But you know, there has to be a balance, because when you turn on the V zone, the item drop rate automatically becomes S rank. So if you have too many players with high item drop rate, it won't matter anymore. Mainly because if you turn on the V zone, then A and S aren't really that different. So you're not getting much of a boost from your V zone. So there needs to be considerable number of players. There needs to be a considerable number of players with low item drop rates to make your V zone more effective. Does the long pass bypass method still work in your hero mode? Yes, it still works. It still works. You can check my guide of how to use long pass bypass, and it still works. I don't know if people have been using other methods to score it. The method I teach in that video still works. I tried yesterday and it works like a charm. See, now it's triple S for Schneider, a Schneider that had basically D rank for his item drop rate. Now it's triple S because the gap between us has increased significantly. Not just the 3 golds, but also the medals we've obtained. I'll probably explain all of this more accurately in a video, but for now, just accept this. By the way, here's a little something it's nice to know. If you put a trap in the middle of the field and then score, when your opponent gets the ball back, when the match resets and your opponent starts with, you know, the ball in his pocket, he'll lose the ball immediately. All of his players will be blown away, and you don't even have to wait for the kickoff. Your opponent will just lose all of his possession of the ball, and you immediately just start counterattacking again. You see this golden boot my opponent has right now? That's pretty insane. It increases shoot power, and if you can score with this item equipped, then 1 goal will be equal to 3 goals. This place is good, but contains some instructions. Yes, definitely a tricky mode. Once you get the hang of it, once you realize how the mechanic works, it actually becomes pretty enjoyable. Because you have to go around with weaker players, risking to lose the ball, and do this. Now I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna put a trap here, if he doesn't quit by then. Okay, I activated his golden boots, so you know what? I'm gonna give him the ball. Maybe he can score with it right now. And you guys can see how this golden boot works. Okay. Dude, hurry it up. You're gonna run out of the boost, and he just ran out of the boost. I wanted to give him the 3 points, but he just ditched it. Alright, let's put a trap here and proceed with the scoring. Okay. Knowing where to position your play is also very important. So he has a V-zone, but he's not using it, though there's no point in using it anyway. The whole point of this one is... Oh, God. Yeah, that's a very mean attack. And again, Schneider gets knocked into oblivion. It's pretty exciting once you get to understand how to use the items. It's pretty fun. Yep, it's the golden boots. No, it doesn't double the points element, it triples it. So 1 goal equals 3 goals when you have those boots available. Can Alberto? Yep, Alberto just reached this area without... He has completely given up, hasn't he? Another thing is, basically, there are no more teleportations. So if I just shoot a double four-shoot from inside the penalty area, that's exactly what's going to happen. I just use double four-shoot from inside the penalty area. The mode requires simple intelligence. It's definitely different. And yeah, it's got a lot more gimmicks, so you need to be on guard when you're playing it. And this is the medal system. Like, I win with 3 more goals, but as you can see, I've got over 100 more points than him. So, even if he managed to draw 3-3, I still would win with a insane number. Okay. Yeah, it's very good. I think the reason a lot of people didn't like this mode is basically because of the item system. It's a lot more trickier. So I think once they realize how to make it work, how to make it function, they can actually enjoy it more. By the way, how is the stream going? Do we have any lags? Do we have any disconnections? Because it looks fine from what I'm seeing. So since we found someone, who should we go with? Italy, why not? Let's go with Italy. Yeah. Hopefully we can find someone that has actually some background in playing. Then again, it took me half an hour to find someone, so... Okay, nice, very good. Isn't this the same guy I just played against? I just played against this guy, isn't it? Thanks, Peter. Petre, sorry. Okay, it doesn't look like we're gonna get too many experienced players today. Yeah, there's a huge potential in this mode. If people actually start playing it, the level of play can go really, really high. I like these explosive items in there. Just makes it a lot more trickier and a lot more luck-based. Like, this is one mode that once you get a hang of it, you can never tell who is really stronger. It's just the most berserk range of plays. Why? What is he doing? Okay, so as you can see, some of the Italian players have a drop rate, so even better than the Brazilian players. But that also means that they're weaker players compared to Brazilian players, like Francisco has this. Okay, so the shoot power item and what was it? Curtain call. Oh, okay, here we go. Another example of the block system actually being improved. But the shoot power item is broken. If you use it with a super shoot, it's instant kill. No, I wouldn't say that about the entire update, but as far as, you know, the DLC goes, I agree with you. The DLC was a bit of a letdown. Like, I expected more content from a $3, you know, update. But, you know, it is what it is. And here's the lightning effect. You know what? Let the lightning strike me, you guys can see it. Check it a little bit longer for you guys to see it. You know what, since the topic came up, let's just show you guys how this lightning system works. 2 speed up items, okay. The thing is, you can't use both of them at the same time. You can only use one at a time. So you can't get like 4 times the speed, you can just get double the speed. Completely ruined it though. Or not. Okay. So I'm gonna use speed up, and I'm gonna blast them all, and I'm just gonna lose the ball. Well done, me. It takes a bit of time for the trap to activate. How many okay, let's just do this. I've basically trapped the entire field. Yeah, sure, I think. Can you see my, yep, you can apparently see. Just send me a friend request to this player ID app. Oh, you can't see it. So my player ID, I'm just gonna type it here. Okay, that was weird. Hernandez, I'm pretty sure, has a D item drop rate. Okay, we got a super shoot again. So like, look what happens when I use this shoot power item. So Paita, I sent my PlayStation ID in the chat. You can just send me a friend request from there. The good part about this is that I don't lose my item drop rate. My opponent gains a better item drop rate. So even when I'm ahead, I can still use these broken items. Now you think this is insane. Try this shoot power item with the new Matsuyama's Wild Eagle shoot. You'll be surprised. I'm telling you, you'll be definitely surprised at what happens. I feel like these new star players we got are seriously broken in the, what's his name? In the freestyle mode. Like, if you have the star players, you're basically one step ahead of everyone in the freestyle mode. That's how broken this item is. I should have probably placed the trap a bit better. Let's do that now. There we go. Just like that, you can blow them all away. I don't think I managed to land the golden angle. Or the weak spot. I did manage to land the weak spot. Nice. Now, if this guy continues playing and if he hasn't disabled the traps, which I'm assuming he already did. Okay, I already disabled the traps. And here we go. Hyuga's at triple S item drop right now. So whatever he picks will be absolutely broken. Like the golden boot, like the speed up. And then there's me with item drop rate A, just constantly getting these shoot power boosts. Tsubasa is seriously broken if you can't just give him that golden boot. And end of the first half. Oof, going on a roll. See, Italy has a lot of players with item drop rank A and B, so I'm constantly dominating by having better items. Though he is getting the better items, he just doesn't know how to use them. Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is another guaranteed goal. Okay, S block of Juto. Okay, this one stopped. Let's see if I can land the golden angle weak spot again. I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't do it this time. Ouch. Okay, my V-Zone is almost charged, so now it's time to go berserk. And... what? The trap didn't work? By the way, you know what this version of the game needs? A shield. Okay. Time for the massive range of items. What happened? Okay, disconnected. Either that or I disconnected. I don't know. So I'm getting all the insane items right now. I'm looking for that shoot power item, but apparently I'm not getting it, so let's just go with this. Because if I keep the ball for too long, a lightning will strike and I'll get screwed. Okay, golden angle. If he gets the golden boot, I'll let him score, but he's not even using the items, much less scoring them. Let's see what he has planned for us. And yet again, he lost the ball. Still no golden boots. I thought it would be more droppable for a player like him. With the triple S item drop range. By the way, notice how I'm constantly charging my V-Zone. Okay, you know what? Every time I decide to keep the ball a bit longer to get struck by lightning, they just stop me. Yeah, there's no saving yourself in that trap. Explosives away! Okay, this is going pretty well. S block. Okay, I was not expecting Luciano to be that strong. Then again, he has skills here that he doesn't normally have. Like Super Ace? If I remember correctly. Ouch. The V-zone's getting charged. Let's last image annihilation again. And yep, complete annihilation. That boot is insane. I guess it turns the shoots into their new hero versions. And yep, that's what happened to him. I don't blame the guy. I wish I could find someone that actually played the game more. About 100 more points than him, so... I don't know what the favorite is, I just keep triggering it. And I just unlocked an achievement with it. There's some interesting titles here too. Okay, who do I pick next? Now, America has too high an item drop rate. You know what, non-katsu. I'll give it a last shot with non-katsu, if we find anyone, that is. And then I'll just call it a day. Let's hope we don't have to wait too long for an opponent. Except that one player, no one has been playing, has it? I think I've been playing against the same guy over and over again since the stream started. So the matchmaking settings for this one is a bit different from normal Division. Because in Division, you just can't run into the same person over and over again. At least from what I remember. So it doesn't look like we're gonna find anyone else. So I'm just gonna end the stream right now. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. The next time I do a live stream is probably gonna be on Thursday. So definitely stay tuned for it. And I'll see you all next time. And Pythes, okay.